Howdy guys, I'm back with more Final Fantasy XII. Last time we made it to the beautiful coast here and found out that Balthier used to be a judge. So now I am headed north here and oh hey look, a friendly chocobo. Hey friendly chocobo. Queh, queh! The chocobo looks a mite peckish. Feed it some gissel greens and it may let you ride it. The chocobo doesn't smell any greens on you and clearly wants to be left alone. Gosh, you know, I had the opportunity to buy some of those when I went on an airship and I was like, I'm not gonna ever need those, and well, here we are. Well, I guess I could have taken a chocobo, but you know, taking chocobos means you miss out on all of the cool experience and items and treasures, so I think I'm going to run to the north, and I really quite need to because I got some new spells on Balthier and I don't have the oops, wrong one. I don't have the license points to get them, Eroga and Fyraga, because I spent all of my license points. Okay, I'll keep him in there. Ooh, we got a dino here, level 38. He's got regen on him. He might be no, he's not. Never mind. I was gonna say he might be a tough cookie, but nah, he was okay. He was pretty easy. Alright, so I'm guessing after I get through the... Oh geez, this thing died really fast. After I get through this area here, I will go to another area, and then I'm thinking it's going to be a dungeon if the NPCs I talked to at the hunter's camp were any bit of right, I don't know. So like here we go, we've got one more area here, and then this little skinny spot right here, and then I think, like I said, we'll be in a new area, I think. Gosh, I can't believe what a huge adventure it's been trying to get to Arcadia. I mean, I guess it should be, you know, they want it to feel like, I mean, the big epic journey that it is. Get the treasure! They want it to feel like the big epic journey that it is, and it really does feel like one. I feel like I've been trekking through the wild forever, and I actually think that's really cool. You know, a lot of Final Fantasy games, you just have your world map, and then you've got your random encounters on your world map, and you know, oh, I just got an axe that I just bought from the town there. That could have saved myself a few thousand gil, whatever. But gosh, these guys are hitting really hard. I've noticed that a lot of the monsters are starting to hit me pretty hard. I might actually need to start rolling around with a shield or something, just because I'm watching Von's health just drop. Uh-oh, okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna need... Oh, no, I do have Ash. Okay, for some reason I thought I had Pinello in my group. Ash is my Asuna girl. Ooh. Almost getting a little messy right there. I might need to... I think I might actually... I think I'm gonna have to swap Balthier out for a second. Give him a minute here. And put someone a bit more durable in the group for now, because we're a little bit too squishy. And a lot of these monsters are hitting pretty hard. Balthier is going to end up falling a bit behind though, I think. Alright, quick save crystal. I just saved back at the hunter's camp, so no need. Oh, Vieira girls. Where do you go, wayfarer? To the east lie the Tchita Uplands. To the north, across the plains, lies the seat of the Empire, Arcades. Myself, I shall go east to the port town of Balfenheim. I have heard it is a place where men and women value freedom above all else. Well, gosh, that sounds like my kind of place. I want to go check it out. But yeah, you know, I really like that this game doesn't really have a traditional Final Fantasy world map. Like, I'm really enjoying being able to go through a bunch of different areas. It feels like a single-player MMO, kind of. Ooh, corals. You know, it feels a lot like Final Fantasy XI or, you know, Final Fantasy XIV, where, you know, you have to go crawling through a bunch of areas to get to different areas. And, you know, the good thing about this one, you know, something Final Fantasy XI fell kind of short of was, having places to teleport, which 11 was an MMO, right? But you could teleport to areas in Final Fantasy XI, but it was very, very limited. Whereas in this one, you can kind of basically teleport wherever you want. Alright, this guy's level 35. I was about to say, I think I watched my health dip there for a second. Alright, so I want to be heading to the north because I want to go to Arcadia, right? So, gosh, what's going on with my health here? I'm getting hit really, really hard. Like, I really do think I'm at the point where I'm probably... Uh-oh, okay, I keep doing this chain steel thing. Here we go. I think I'm definitely at the point where, why don't we use Bosch instead of Friend? There we go. And why don't I use... Oh, I can't switch out Ash yet. I want to use... Dang it! I want to use Pinello, I think, instead of Ash for a little bit. But yeah, judging on how soon this is going, I think it's high time for me to use, someone, at least one person with a shield, but I wonder if, like, having someone cast decoy or whatever would be worth it. Alright, so I definitely, like, I know I keep saying this every single time, but I really know I do need to do the hunts. I've fallen behind on the hunts, and that's my own fault. Ooh, what's over here? Treasure, a potion. I've fallen pretty bad behind on the hunts because I'm, you know, really trying to crank these out before my trip. Is there anything here? Is this just to look at? I guess this is just to look at. So. Alright, I guess there was nothing up here. I need to go to the south, I take it then. But yeah, hopefully when I get back from my trip, I'll have time to do the hunts and stuff, because I mentioned this last time, but I'm trying to crank out a few of these videos so that they're pre-recorded, so I have something going up every day of my trip. I prefer to, you know, play once a day, or maybe twice a day, and have a couple of uploads. That way I can incorporate people's comments into my videos and stuff, because I learn a lot from you guys, a lot of good, helpful information. You know, I've learned a lot from reading the comments, stuff I'm pretty much sure I would have never figured out. Gosh, look at how big this zone line is. This is a big one. I think this is the biggest one I've seen. Alright, we're still, let's see, okay, this is the Tchita Uplands. Oh, I guess that was the Tchita Uplands too, Realm of the Elder Dream, the Sky Trail. Really pretty names for the different areas, and I like that it's like all of this is the Tchita Uplands, but each of them have like a sub-name or something, I guess, like this one's the Sky Trail, that's the Realm of the Elder Dream, so it makes things pretty easy to find, I guess. I don't know, like, I know I said this a few times already too, but gosh, this game gets more and more overwhelming the more and more I play it. You know, I've fallen behind on hunts, I've only done like one side quest and started another. I got to see that, what was it, Zeromus, I think, in the Still Shrine of Miriam, so there's at least one optional fight that I know about, and I know there's got to be a bunch of optional espers and stuff, so gosh, there's so much to do in this game. I don't feel like I'm ever going to get to it all. It's crazy. So there's nothing here to the north again. I feel like I'm going to end up like going very, very far to the east at this rate, because okay, hold on, we're just spam stealing here. It's like every single time I go to the north, it's a dead end, and gosh, it's so many monsters to fight too. Alright, seeing along here. I guess I just need to keep heading to the east because it seems like every time I try to turn off north, like I said, dead end. Alright, here we go. Here's the next area, I guess. And where am I? Alright, the Chosen Path it's called. Alright, looks like there's an injured Banga here, maybe? Ooh, an Arcadian. This weak-kneed Banga is worthless, utterly worthless, just like every other hunter my father employs. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? I'd like to hire you to deal with a terrible menace in the Sochen Cave Palace. What are you gonna give me? Oh, wow, he just handed me a bill. Look at the artwork on this. It's like he drew it himself. It looks like a 5-year-old drew it. It looks terrible. A terrible menace plagues the Sochen Cave Palace, calling hail hunters of all ages and races to deal with this scourge upon us. Warning, this is not an official bill and it will not be listed in the clan primer. Ask about this dire threat, sure. East of here you come to the highlands. North of there lie the fields of eternity, wherein can be found the entrance to Sochen. Okay, so Sochen is in the fields of eternity. The foul scourge I wish you to defeat lurks within the cave palace. Many hunters have been sent and all have come running home. Incidentally, I have no idea what this scourge is or looks like. No one that returns will speak of it. Intriguing, no? My father, wanting to know the identity of this fell creature, thought to post a bill for the mark, but was refused. Having no other choice, he employed 2 hunters from the hunters' camp on Phon Coast and sent them into Sochen Cave Palace. A pity they were worthless. I waited with my father at the entrance to the caves, and they came running back out mere moments later. They ran right past my father, their employer. Unbelievable! Enraged, I gave chase and was separated from my father. Anyway, I'm glad we've met. Were I to hire better hunters than my father and defeat this monstrosity, oh, the respect I'd earn back in Arcades. So, you're hired. Use this key to get into the cavern where you'll find the creature, and no coming back until we've slain it. Gosh, is everyone from Arcadia a brat? The Soul Ward key. Question mark, question mark, question mark. The hunt begins, and it's not a real hunt, so not in the clan primer, but that is a real item, so I can look at it. A key to the door in the Sochen Cave Palace. Dire beasts are imprisoned within, so I'm guessing this is a little side thing, kind of like in the Still Shrine of Miriam, which means it's going to give me a face kicking, especially if every single hunter that's been there has come back crying. And, you know, that kid's such a friggin' brat. I'm surprised he didn't go ahead and drop them. My dad works at Squaresoft, or what is it, Square Enix? Gosh, did I seriously just say Squaresoft? It hasn't been Squaresoft in like almost 20 years. Ugh. I still remember it as Squaresoft as a kid. I remember when Enix was separate from Square and it was Squaresoft. Anyone else remember that? I used to... Oh, okay, that little question mark, I guess. Should I have talked to that kid again or something? I'm afraid to, since he talked a lot. I think I should just keep going for now. Alright, so... yeah, I guess I'll just keep going this way, and I don't know if I should look around the whole area, if I should just go north now, because there's 2 different ways to go. Well, why don't I poke my head in here first, and this content next to the Fields of Eternity. Okay, that's where I want to go, but I do want to go see just, I just want to go open up this next place just so I can see what it is real quick. But yeah, I actually liked Enix by themselves. Oh, okay, this is called the Sundered Earth. Alright. So, but yeah, so Enix, I believe they made Star Ocean 2, or the second story. That's like one of my favorite games of all time. I played that game so Age. I really liked it. But I believe that was Enix by itself. Now, I might need to double check that. I don't want to say something and be, like, totally wrong, but I believe that's what it was. And then Squaresoft merged with Enix, and now it's Squeenix, or Square Enix, whatever you want to call it, for better or worse, Squeenix. I'm not sure how I feel about it, you know. I mean, I think a lot of people, you know, a lot of people don't care much for the whole Squeenix thing. Some people prefer Squaresoft or whatever, you know, and I mean, those old classic games, they were great though. Alright, so this must be Sochen Palace, so let's pop our heads in. Let's see, is this where we want to be? You will now have the option of saving your game? What? Cool? Does that... Oh no, does that mean I'm gonna be stuck in here for a long time, maybe? Ooh. Alright, saving complete. Alright, so I've got my save there in case anything goes bad. Ooh, there's crystals. I guess those are crystals.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us? We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're our princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
But you know, we have had the same get-ups on ever since we met each other. May not hurt to have like a change of clothes so we don't always look the same. You know, we do want to kind of blend in. Alright, we got some zombie knights in here, some real interesting monsters. So I'm guessing this is going to be one hell... Ooh, dispel note, nice. I'm guessing this is going to be one hell of a dungeon, since it gave me the option to save, so I don't really expect to finish today or really anytime soon. So I guess I may not get to do those hunts after this one like I wanted to if I'm going to be stuck in here. But fine enough with me. I like the dungeons, you know, I love going into every single one of these nooks and crannies and getting treasures. I feel bad for the poor guy that had to program all the treasure chests in though, because there's so many and they always have something totally random in there. Some of them, I don't know, I've kind of noticed that some of them usually have something really good, and then some of them seem like they usually have something crummy, like, there was this area in the Still Shrine that had, you know, the weapon that I'm still using on Phon, the ninja sword, and then, you know, I went back to that treasure chest and it gave me like 2 or 3 platinum swords and a crossbow that I think I'm actually still using on Ash. Yeah, I am. So, you know, these treasure, like, it's really I really do think it's worth going into every single nook and cranny. See, look, I almost missed this one here. And, I mean, yeah, that one only had gil, but it could have had something glorious in it, right? And plus, I do love treasure hunting. Oh, Gate of the Soul Ward. Okay, hold on. Alright, there's no other areas to go, so I guess I have to use this key. You use the Soul Ward key. So what happens if you get up here without talking to that kid? I guess you have to run all the way back and get his key, huh? The Sochen Cave Palace. Ah, now we're in the Cave Palace. What? They're a bunch of stooges! Everyone told me they were like horrible fiends. They're a bunch of clowns. Oh, okay, the Alaroon King, the Mandragora Prince, the Onion Queen, the Pumpkin Star, and Hopstock. Okay, they have haste, haste, haste. Alright, I am going to swap in Ash because she does have haste, and gosh, hold on real fast. Let me grab, let's see, let's grab Firaga, and, I'm guessing Firaga is, probably not AoE. Let me see. I'm guessing heavy fire. Ooh, okay, it is all foes in range. So let's put Firaga on there. And all right, yeah, let's do that. And yeah, let's. All right, hold on. Let me turn the speed boost off. Oops, I paused it. All right, so I'm gonna have Balthier. Let's see. Let's have him use. Should I use oil on these guys? Or gosh, I guess they all scattered to the four winds. I can try. So I'll have him try to put oil on everybody. Ash, I'm gonna have her use. I really want her to get haste on Balthier, I think. And I think Von's going to... No, okay, he's just attacking. I was worried he was going to just spam steal. So let's have her haste Balthier, then haste herself, and yeah, let's do that for a second there. And I'm poisoned and slapped at the same time. There we go. I'm going to use a antidote on myself because Ash has too much on her plate right now to try and cleanse me. And let's see, she's casting Regen. Balthier's spam casting Bio. I don't think I ever fixed my... I never fixed my Bio Gambit. Damn it, I turned it back on and I never found it or figured out a better one. So let's turn that off. And, why don't you just fire... Why don't you just Firaga, like, everything, dude? How about that? And yeah, Vaughn is spam stealing. I'm gonna actually use a quickening here because my health is also kind of low. Let me see if I can kill one of these dudes all fast-like. Alright, here we go.
You're going down.
Ooh, there we go. I'm just like smashing my buttons. I'm not really sure what the best way to do the quickenings is to hit them quickly. I feel like just button smashing can't go wrong with that. I have a little shirt that says I'm the button smash master anyway, so it must be true. Alright, and then Heaven's Wrath, and then Balthier will use this one little, I don't know who I did it on. Am I doing this to the Onion Knight or whatever? Or the Onion Print, whatever he is. I'm not sure who I'm doing this in, but look at his little face. It seems like such overkill for such a doofy looking thing. I can't believe I'm seriously fighting all these little stooges right here, and every NPC I've talked to has told me what horrible, horrible monsters they are, and they're just like clown kin or something. Alright, I don't know if I really need to keep chaining my quickenings on this one poor thing. I mean, I feel like 4 hits should be enough to kill it, but it never hurts to go all out, I guess. Like I said, if I knew a way to speed this up, I would. I don't know if there's like an option or something I can do. Maybe I need to check through my options and configuration to see if there's a way to... Like, I personally like all the animations, but I don't know if you guys are kind of tired of looking at them or not. So, especially since I'm bad. Well, 6 hits, not too bad. I'm wondering. I'm kind of wondering what the most someone's ever done. Like, what's the most amount of quickening someone's chained together? All right, yeah, that. I'm not so sure about that. That thing's still alive after all that. It was the pumpkin star. Guess that should have made sense when you see his face. Okay, Balthier has disable. Okay, this might be... Alright, this might be kind of bad. I need to get Balthier... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get Vaughn out of here, and let's bring Bosch in for a little bit. Bosch is too screwed up right now. Alright, heavy fire damage. Let's see. Can I hit a bunch of you? There's the Onion Queen. Is it just these two here? Let's have you do that. And let's have Ash haste Balthier, I meant to have her. Okay, I meant to have her do Bosch, not Ball. Too many B names. I'm getting them all backwards. B is for backwards. There. I'm gonna just control Bosch. There. Keep it easy. Keep it simple, stupid. All right. So here's the rest of the goon squad running. Look, what the heck is this troll doing? He's just running around like a goofball. It's like, do you want to fight or do you want to run around, you little goon? Oh my gosh, they're so funny. This is like such a dumb fight. It really is. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just chasing this little idiot around. Should I use... I'm gonna use another, like, round of quickenings on these guys since they're just going to run or... Ooh, I could... No, there's no reason for me to summon. Alright, why don't I actually use it... Oh no, I meant to use it on the one with more health. That was an accident. Well, it is what it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and start chaining them. Or, well, maybe I should just... I don't know. I don't really know how best to handle this now since I accidentally tapped the other one. I meant to get the one with a little bit more health. Oh well, it is what it is.
It ends now.
And then Penelo. I can't believe I'm fighting like 5 different little stooges here. This is ridiculous. In fact, I think this one that I targeted has just been running around like a total spaz anyway. Alright, so just chaining a few quickenings here. Penelo's dancing in the snow. Alright, I don't think I'm going to use any more after this, just because I think this will probably be enough to kill at least this little dude, so no real reason to keep chaining them, is there, when I'm pretty sure I'm good, so I don't think I could anyway. Alright, so how many of these are left? I think I've killed 2 now, maybe 3? I don't know. I need to pay better attention to what's going on around the battlefield. Alright, so we have Mandragora Prime, and yeah, the little pumpkin thing's falling apart over there, and looks like there's still one way over in the corner, so I think I got one more after this. Yeah, here we go. Look at this little guy. He's been, had bio on him the whole time. Alright, you're dead. Alright, that wasn't too, uh-oh. Now they're going to be like, they're gonna be like the Megazord and form up or something. No? Yes? Uh-oh. Maybe. It's morphin' time! Stegosaurus or something. I don't really remember my Power Rangers. So oh. I sent them to heaven, I guess. Or to the beyond. They all ascended. I don't know what happened there. I'm not really sure how I feel about that fight at all, to be perfectly honest. It was a bunch of stooges, and then Mandragoras vanquished, and then after I killed them they just ascended. That was very odd. Well, whatever. I destroyed the most horrible fiends in all of Evely, so that was my playthrough of Final Fantasy XII. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are now that I've beat the game. I'm joking. Alright, let me get this treasure here. 199 gil, my just reward for killing the Mandragoras here. 278. Where's the real treasure? Where's the diamonds? And how about this? Is this something good? A high potion. Okay, well, it looks like I've got a couple areas to check out, but they go to the same area, it seems. We'll use the Sochen Cave Palace to sneak into Arcades, and we're gonna do that next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Final Fantasy XII today. We killed us some Mandragoras, and we're getting awful close to the Arcadian Empire, to Arcadia there. Look at that. We've come a very long way. We started out in Nalbina town, and we've come all this way. We're almost there. Alright guys, thanks again for watching, and bye for now.